fairly long time in developing, even though it's sort of come into sort of popular visibility only in the last 3 or 4 years. But really, starting maybe in 2012 and 13, people were starting to be able to use these really, at that time, what seemed like large neural networks to solve interesting problems. And the same sort of algorithmic approach would work for vision and for speech and for language. And that was, pretty remarkable and kind of brought attention to machine learning as a way to solve those problems rather than sort of more traditional handcrafted approaches. And one of the things we were interested in 2012 even was how can you scale and train very, very large neural networks. So we trained a neural network that at the time was 60x larger than anything else. And we used 16,000 CPU cores because that's what we had in our data centers, and got really good results. And that really cemented in our mind that scaling these approaches would really work well. And there's been, a whole bunch of evidence of that and, hardware improvements to help increase our ability to scale to larger and larger models, larger data sets. We had an expression, bigger model, more data, better results, which has been sort of relatively true for the last 12 or 15 years. And where things are going, I think,